Have you been back here since my wedding? Andy came to my wedding.
I have.
When I got married in Seattle.
And I wasn't invited, but I came.
You barged in.
Security was very lax. I was in a wedding gown myself. How dare you break my heart, I said over and over.
No, you came to my wedding, and one of the funniest things to me is part of the ceremony, the priest asked my wife's side of the family, do you remember this?
I don't.
They asked, please tell us. Yeah. I wasn't drunk. I was high. No, the priest said, asked my wife's side of the family, tell us something about Liza. And all her friends were shouting out these really nice things. She's beautiful, she's talented, she's smart, she's funny. And I knew this was going to happen. They said, now Conan's friends. Yell out the first thing that comes to mind to you about Conan. And you almost yelled out diarrhea. That was the thing. You almost did it, and you didn't.
I wouldn't have really done it.
You got pretty close. You said diarrhea.
It's a good word to yell in church. Try it. See what happens.
Don't, kids. Don't listen to him. You know what? A lot of old friends are dropping by tonight. We got you, and I'm so glad you could be here. Another
bands together.
Who cares? Another old friend. Best band in television.
Yeah.
It's not on television.
Screw television. Best band.
No, only on television. Live, it's really on there. Anyway, another old friend has offered to stop by and say a quick hello to this crowd.
Who could that be?
You know, because it's in the script. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our old pal, the Masturbating Bear.
Yeah!
You're frightening him with your flashbulbs.
I'm so scared and so matted.
Stop it. It's disgusting. Now this brings up an interesting issue, ladies and gentlemen. It's legally unclear whether the bear can be here tonight. You see, the bear may be the intellectual, I love saying the Masturbating Bear may be the intellectual property of a certain network. That's some fine intellectual property. How dare you touch this intellectual masterpiece? So I wanted to come up with an idea where we could avoid a lawsuit tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, say goodbye to the Masturbating Bear.
Oh, wait!
But say hello to a brand new character that I own and I can take to TBS. The Self-Pleasuring Panda! See? No lawyer in the world can stop me.
So much less threatening now.
Yeah, and a gift from the Chinese government.
Oh! Nothing says goodwill like a bear that masturbates.
No, Andy. A panda that pleasures itself.
Right. A panda that pleasures itself.
All right, these people have paid good money to see this. Panda, self-pleasure away! Those things are rare. We need them to reproduce. What he's doing is incredibly ineffective.
Maybe that's why there's a problem.
I know. All right, this is the first time we've ever done a big stage show like this before, ladies and gentlemen. And I wanted to do something on this stage show that would just blow you away. Something that would just be amazing. The kind of thing you see at a rock and roll show.
Spectacle.
Yeah.
A mind blower.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Something that happened like an AC/DC show.
Right.
So a couple of weeks ago I thought, we got some good stuff, but I panicked because we didn't have that one big thing that would melt people's minds. So I got really scared, and I took my own credit card, and I slapped it down, and I spent a fortune buying something that I was told could not fail. I was told it's just gonna make the audience go crazy.
Yeah, they said it had worked before, so it should work now.
Yeah. Well, we've looked at this thing, and I'm not so sure. I've spent the money. It was a lot of money, and ladies and gentlemen, now that we have it, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
So please get behind this, all right? Get behind it and show some love. It has nothing to do with our show. Thematically, it's completely irrelevant. But please, put your hands together. Here it is, the inflatable bat from Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell Tour!
Meatloaf.
Look at that face. That's supposed to be a bound out of hell, and he's like, hi, everybody.
My teeth are made from the flags of a used car lot.
And why is he having a chest x-ray? Just to be cautious.
I guess I misunderstood the phrase bad out of hell too, because I thought it meant fast.
No, he's slowly, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. And he has varicose veins on his wings, which adds to the crappiness of the whole thing. So now I'm going to say my favorite line of the night. Deflate the bat! Even worse. Going down even worse. Going down was even sadder, I thought. I sleep now.
Back to hell.
It's not so bad in hell, actually. You know, a lot of old habits die hard. I did this television show for 17 years, and one thing I would do night after 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 night was throw commercial breaks. Think about it. Every night, 5 times a night. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Then we come back. We're back. Lots more fun coming your way. But first, a break. We'll be right back. That's exactly, if you never saw the show, that's exactly how I did it. And it may have been the root of my problem. But anyway, I miss it. After after the Tonight Show ended, I missed throwing a commercial. So if you don't mind, just to get back in the groove again, I thought I'd like to throw a commercial for a local product right here in Seattle. Okay? This is for you folks. Take it away, Andy.
Thank you, Conan. Hey, Seattle. If you're craving a delicious burger and the occasional stray hair in your french fries, then it's time you visited Dick's Drive. Dick's is built on a long-standing tradition of service, quality, and prices even the homeless can afford. We start with only the freshest ingredients and then suffocate them in a torrent of grease. It's a taste that will leave you saying, my joints hurt. Still not impressed? Well, what if I told you that Dick's was recently awarded the prestigious ranking of acceptable from the Seattle Board of Health? So bring your appetite down to Dick's. 5 convenient locations and only a short drive to Harborview Hospital and Heart Center. When you get to the hospital, tell them Dick sent you.
We better get some money for that.
I know, or some burgers.
No, money. Fine.
You really have learned.
I was just told by someone that we have another old friend who wants to stop by and say hello. Okay, so please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, someone from the past who I also think you'll be happy to see.